That was Frankfurt Food Fight by the Contactees. They're keeping rolling with their second song, Chipped Praise the Overlord.
The chip. It's acting up again, guys. It's
back with the Contactees. They're keeping with their third song, Outskate the 8. back with IntheScene live here at the studios. We're here with the Contactees. Now, I'm not sure if I should refer to you guys or should I just talk to the Overlord?
I think that you can talk. I think you can talk to us.
I'm allowed? Okay,
Yeah.
okay, all right. Well, can you tell me, guys, where you're from and like how you guys all came together?
So we're from, I don't really know where Overlord's from. Do you want to talk about that? No? Okay. So we're from like a local trailer park here in the 757. Just a local one.
Okay.
Sorry, we get a little hungry sometimes.
What do you have there? Is that your fuel?
That's a hot dog.
How many hot dogs do you think you eat a day?
In a day?
Yeah.
Well, we got like, hold on, we got.
Where did that
We got some more.
Hot dogs?
Yeah, I'd say we probably eat close to
Now,
like.
what does hot dogs do for you guys?
Well, that's the only thing we usually get to eat. Well, like. Oh, sorry.
Overlord must eat.
Yeah. So we do too, yeah. But so we usually carry hot dogs with us everywhere. I'd say we eat upwards of 60 hot dogs a day. If we're good. If we're bad, we
is it
get
a special
none.
kind that you guys get, or
No, I mean it's just a
any
cookout tray.
hot dog?
Cookout tray with
Cookout tray with hot
two
dogs,
hot dogs, two corn dogs.
and hot dogs.
He pays us in hot dogs.
So you work for the Overlord?
We do. Yeah.
Yeah. How long have you been? How's Overlord as a boss? Is he good to you?
Wouldn't say that.
This
Fair.
is all voluntary.
Are you guys sure? Blink twice if you're being held hostage. Somebody call 911.
Yeah, it's voluntary. It's voluntary.
Yeah, I'm sure it's voluntary.
So-
Now,
but,
do you guys have names or?
yeah, this is
Subject number 2.
I'm subject number 3. That's subject number 4, and that's subject number 1.
Now, when you say subjects, does that mean there's some experimentation going on, or are you guys okay?
Absolutely not. Any rumors about chips directly implanted in the back of their skulls are all false. These subjects are just called subjects because it was his idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, all right. I won't talk about the chips anymore, but if you guys need help, just let me know.
Please help us.
Okay. Now, how do you guys get started playing music together?
So like in the trailer park where we all live, there's this band that Overlord doesn't like us to talk about a whole lot just because it's not his, but it's just this one. It's called Porta Potty Karate, or PPK. We just like to get together and bless you, and just jam. Call it kind of like redneck thrash punk.
Yeah, that's
Kind of,
I get that vibe.
And
I get
like
that
we
vibe.
already had the tank tops, like and they already had like the mustard stands and stuff on them mostly. And then
That's when you knew.
when Overlord snagged us up, he put his numbers on there. 'Cause he couldn't tell the difference between us.
How did you first meet Overlord?
We were hanging out as friends, like we had always done since the very beginning. And these guys, they said, I will help you. I'll help you with your dream.
What was your
Hot
dream?
dog. Corn dog? And so,
Sorry, we got some mustard on your microphone.
It's okay. We can get another one.
I'm sorry.
Now, Overlord says you helped him with his dream. What was his dream?
So like Overlord's dream is really to be like better than his Overlord siblings. We got to meet Overlord's mom one time at Scandals Live, and she brought up his brothers that we didn't know about, and they managed like bands like you might have heard called the Food Fighters. Is that?
Yeah, I love
Yeah,
that.
with the Food Fighters. It's that cover band.
Yeah, right. Yeah, kind of like I heard that there's like a dude in there from Nirvana. I don't know. Anyways, so his brother handled those bands, and like his dream is to basically be the best Overlord with the bands, to outshine his brother.
So would you say the Overlord might have a big ego, or is he humble?
I'd say that Overlord is very powerful, and anybody who would speak out against him would not have a good time about it. So yes, very humble. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure he's very good to you guys. He keeps you well fed with the hot dogs.
Oh, absolutely. Again, unless we're bad, otherwise he'll get the cattle prod, or maybe like
Is it
ball
bacon coming
taser
in?
or something. What is that?
Is that a beacon coming in? You guys got some music out online. What was the recording process like on your first release?
It was honestly, it's way easier than we expected. Overlord likes to put his hands on everything, and like we get it. It's, we're kind of his band and property and slaves. So like, we understand.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think that we're generally pretty easy to work with. I mean, we only eat hot dogs, so it's like quick to make. You can just eat them raw if you want. We recorded with a secret agent, who is mentioned in our release. So shout out to Agent Brian Powers.
Do you have some major influence on how the album came out? Secret Agent.
Yeah.
Tell them about how I influenced you.
Okay, so mostly it's just Overlord's influence. We like to sneak in some of our own, obviously like Beastie Boys, early Beastie Boys stuff is really fun. But it's mostly Overlord, for sure. He just plants it right in our brains
So
through
he's the
the
mastermind.
chips that don't
I would
exist.
say it sounds like he's the mastermind of everything and anyone.
Mm-hmm.
The biggest mind, the master of most minds. Very big head under this bag. I cannot let you see it, but be fully sure within your own minds how big it fills out in here.
He's a big mind. He's got a huge mind.
I
Yeah.
believe
We've
it.
only seen his head one time. We pulled off his bag while he was sleeping. You don't want to see him. Yeah, bad idea.
You guys got pretty brave because he seems like he would not like that.
No, he's super good at using a cattle prod, like I mentioned earlier. I'm not lying, yeah.
You guys got scars.
Emotional scars mostly, yeah. We're pretty tough-skinned,
Well, with relentless abuse like that, how do you guys stay creative, like in your music process?
Oh, so
Overlord is a good master.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Overlord's a great master. So, he makes it pretty easy for us to stay creative by putting the ideas right in our head directly. So there's not really a lot of room for error there, It's just the song's already made and he just pops it right in.
That's incredible. Yeah. I mean, where do you guys plan on going with such a powerful force behind you? What do you see next for your band? For Overlord's band, excuse me.
Well, I definitely want to hit like the stop and go and grab something. You want anything from the stop and go?
Hot dogs. 4.
Yeah, I think the band's heading to the stop and go to get like 4 hot dogs. Probably is like the short-term goals. Mm-hmm. Long-term goals, we're looking at like gathering of the Juggalos. Any show that'll take us honestly to get Overlord's transmission across the planet, because he kind of left that job up to us. So like we're figuring out the best places. So, gathering of the Juggalos, nude beaches, lots of hot dogs there. It's just stuff like that. Yeah.
How long have you guys been playing music together?
So as Porta Potty Karate, we were doing music for a little while, maybe like a year, maybe, and then that's when Overlord came into our lives. Praise Overlord. And so like maybe like 2 years. As Contactees, we've only been like a year and a half, maybe. We've been doing stuff. So it's
Now,
post-COVID,
you
like a
guys
lot of bands.
were playing before you met Overlord. How do you think you guys have evolved as musicians and artists since Overlord took over?
Oh, we've de-evolved for sure. Yeah, we're getting closer and closer to apes every day. I think that's kind of Overlord's goal. Dude, your hands are really strong.
s01.
So on top of the chip, nothing. On top of other things Overlord does for us, he also augments our physical bodies. So like he keeps us sharp. We don't have to do anything, you know. We just keep growing as musicians from all of the stuff he's popping in us. So.
Okay. Well, what else? Do you have any like new music in the works? Has Overlord been throwing some transgressions through your head lately?
Many transmissions. We have been working, but we have been working alone. But audio has been intercepted and may or may not be released within the next couple of months. That seemed pretty good.
Yeah, so like Overlord said, a couple of months. Stop poking me. And we might have something to pop out. With Agent Brian Powers, we are already working on getting something together with him in the next couple of weeks. Bless you. And so we're hoping, next few months we can have another release out, maybe a single.
I'm really looking forward to it. How do you guys approach live shows compared to, more intimate, at-home recording? How do you approach your live shows? Is there any special ceremonies or pre-show, huddles before? How do you do it?
Pre-show huddle, Contactees cookout tray, trademark. Kiss. And then we kiss.
Yeah.
And then we kiss. That's one, thing we like to do. Overlord likes to abduct people from the crowd sometimes to join our band. And somehow they always know how to play, like right off the bat. He's really quick with the, thing.
Snatches them up. Yeah. He's probably got some sense for the music world, being the greatest artist of all time. Can you have you guys played any like out of shows, at state shows, or at do you locally do like local shows or?
We played Roanoke. We played North Carolina. Played Richmond a couple times, or Overlord calls it Rich Man. And if we say Richmond, he gets kind of angry. So Rich Man, we have played a couple
Rich
times.
Man show. You guys are going to play there tonight, I think, aren't you?
Yeah. As soon as we're done here, we're loading up. Probably gonna hit Cookout again because we're low on dogs. And then we're heading straight to another Round Bar and Grill.
That sounds killer. Well, we definitely appreciate the Overlord allowing his subjects to step out for our interview. Is there anything you guys want to promote before we get out of here?
Oh yeah, hot dogs.
Hot dogs for sure. Yeah, just eat your hot dogs. Hot dog a day keeps Overlord at bay.
Hot dog. Hot dog. I want hot dog.
We have a show May 7th at Riff House Pub in Chesapeake with Trap Hill Collision on their tour. Come out and see us there or else. And then we have a show again at Riff House, the home of Chesapeake, May 20th. Come there too.
Praise Overlord.
Oh, and praise Overlord. And Frankfurter field trip in June. We'll be heading out to West Virginia. Trying to hit, maybe later. Trying to hit Roanoke, possibly up north somewhere, and then coming home. Make sure to keep your eyes peeled for the dates. Thank you.
They're going to wrap things up with a cover by the Beastie Boys. This is Egg Raid on Mojo.
Egg raid on Mojo.
That's a wrap for another episode of In the Scene. I appreciate the Contactees for coming out and playing. Keep tuned for more episodes. We're gonna have content hopefully a couple times a month. If anybody is looking to come on, we're really open-minded of all different genres, all different types of bands, artists, musicians. Please, if you like what you're seeing, subscribe to the channel and share it around. We're gonna have a bunch of links in the bio. So keep watching, and we appreciate you staying tuned.